Recording, just, I know we're not ready just yet, but...
You saying say hi to the camera?
If you want.
Welcome to the second session of this nightmare we call a D&D session. I'm your humble host, and the DM, Jesse Wackles. Will's over there getting gear together. I need that cleric page.
Alright, good idea.
After all, we still don't have a person to play the cleric. So I'm stuck playing a wizard and the cleric.
Okay.
The cleric is already prepared for... He has already started learning how to cast healing spells at multiple degrees.
Yeah.
Due to the fact that the last time he got scared. The wizard has given him an amulet of non-fear spell, for obvious reasons. Since you guys got your ass kicked by that, it felt bad. And says, I'm going to go check and see if I can't get rid of that cloaker when we get back. In the meantime, gather whatever materials you think you may need when we go back. Needless to say, there's going to be a new surprise, but that's beside the point.
Alright.
Yeah.
I also took the liberty of grabbing my GoPro. That way we can get a closer
Look.
view. Yeah.
Well, at the moment, we're not there. Speaking of which, before I forget, again.
I presume we are back at Waterdeep.
Yeah, you're basically back at the Waterdeep. I'm just using this as I'm just getting the next headache started for when you guys get back. From your nightmare of the last time you got there.
Okay.
And don't worry, I'll make damn sure the cloaker, if it's still where it was, doesn't get you. There's a fireball with its name on it.
Hmm.
And don't worry, the next altar does not have a cloaker sitting on it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's see here.
Oh, hello.
Hello everyone, this is Logan. Logan's going to be watching in with us and may become a player if he sees what he likes, or we can get around to building him a character.
Or I can hand him the cleric. So I only have to worry
Jesse.
about one sheet.
Jason.
Okay. The
Yeah,
two
I'm the
idiots I've
idiot.
heard about.
Nice to meet
Okay.
I'm the DM.
Actually, that's a good idea.
They are idiots.
We have a template character, a cleric, and we can just run you through the process, and it'd be a good learner character because it's already pre-built, and we can explain things to you along the way.
Since the cleric accidentally caused the cloaker to bite poor Kenny hard.
If you don't want to play, you don't have to. It's
Not
just
today, at least.
Yeah, I
okay.
don't mind. I can do it. If I don't lose the cleric, my own character. Miss one-of-the-mill jackrabbit routine.
See, I told you. Idiots.
Hey, wait a minute!
That explains why you all get along then.
Just remember, Kenny, I'm the DM. I can be nasty if I want to be.
Where's this?
Or worse.
You want a soda?
Yeah, please.
You want one?
I better that one next to me.
Sorry him, he's got his mouth full at the moment.
Don't worry, we all speak.
And other languages, including Klingon, Romulan, and everything else under the sun.
I'll just speak Common and Elven. Haha.
That's just my little Gaelic ass. Shank ya.
You're welcome. And no, you are not allowed to shank me.
Aww. Not yet, at least.
Uh-huh.
Well, he's the fighter female.
I was gonna say something, but I'm like, there's a camera running. I should probably not say that.
Don't worry.
By all means,
Last year,
say
trust
something.
me.
We got evidence. Oh.
Just remember, he has the ability to discriminate you.
I'm old enough. I can say words if I want.
Don't threaten me with a good thing.
Alright.
Alright. Jace, I'd recommend getting at least a few potions if you haven't already. Same goes for you, Kenny.
I don't even think I can afford a potion.
Remember, we were given platinum pieces, which we can convert to the lesser currency.
Yeah.
And platinum is worth a lot.
I'll have to
Well, they
convert
are
some
worth a
my
lot of
platinum
gold for
pieces.
each platinum.
If needed, we could have Jesse pull up the conversion rate, and we can.
Go on.
Actually, I got the conversion rate.
Not right now.
Oh.
Because Kenny's not ready.
I still have to get my folder, dude.
He's like, I'm just here for the food for now.
Yeah, me hungry.
Yeah, you should have seen these guys last session.
Oh, it's a video.
Ah, then you know exactly what happened the last time. And those who are in TV land, yes, I'm going to do worse to them this time than I did last time. I already have plotted far more worse ideas than they can imagine. Due to the fact I'm evil, maniacal, and a very big pain in the ass. Case in point is the fact that we also are surrounded by everything but the kitchen sink around here. And no, there's not going to be a playing piano in the background. I do not play well the piano. And no, I'm not either Robotnik either.
You need a pencil, Jason?
No, I tossed them.
Alright.
I took the liberty of buying a couple.
Good. At least someone had some forward thought.
Yeah, this time you don't steal mine this time.
Now, gentlemen, let's be civil about this.
If only I knew you guys were short on pencils, I have like a shit ton upstairs.
You mean children, right? Oh.
No, I mean gentlemen. Sort of. By the way, if anyone is a Yu-Gi-Oh! Card fan, which I am, they have a new box out, and this is one of the items that goes with it.
Ooh.
A dice?
A D6 dice with the Fang Acridius on one side.
Let me see that.
Jeez.
I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh! Card fan. I've got 14,000 cards. Yes,
I think it's
McGee.
just my asset has this inch binder filled. That's all I got.
I take it this is the one?
Yeah.
Where it's...
I'm assuming it's the one. It's the only number
The
that's not on
dice
there.
ruled them all. Oh.
Is that
Is it
Blue
not?
Eyes?
Cridius.
Critius. Oh.
The Fang of Critius. Central Kaiba's waking dragon. Be warned, I have added some new twists and turns since your last jump in.
Oh, God.
Including some surprises that will unfortunately get either Will or Kitty having issues with their armor.
So, in essence, don't touch anything.
Yeah, don't touch anything, Jason.
You guys aren't gonna let me live that down, are you?
Probably not.
Don't worry, you're going to feel better after this session.
Or at least
Believe
it's not
me.
like you live long enough to do it.
You guys are going to
Well, out
be...
of everybody else here,
You'll hear-
he's the one with the lowest hit points.
He's only got 4 HP.
Yeah.
He rolled really badly on his constitution. Whereas the rest of us rolled fairly well, and I happen to have the most because I'm level 10 wizard. Slash rogue slash vampire. Of course, that's out of character knowledge. None of these guys know that I'm a vampire yet. And again, they don't even know why I'm after the damn sword in the first place.
Ooh, vampire.
I just paid them a lot of money and said, come with me on an adventure to save the world. I have not told them why I need the sword or why I happen to really want the sword in the first place.
So I have a vampire in game, then a vampire IRL. Let's see how big this is. Okay.
Yeah, we all have vampires in our nature. I mean, he's the Demon King in our storylines, he's the werewolf, and I'm the vampire. He's
I'm
just
literally
Frankenstein's
allergic to the
monster.
sun.
I'm the emperor of all vampires.
That just got brighter.
But that's beside the point. This should be fun. I have a giant big D6.
Cool.
Thought you were gonna say something else.
I am not commenting. We have
I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna go.
Yes.
All right.
Back upstairs.
Also, there is a fish up there for you.
Sweet. I'm
Hey, you don't have to take that up right now. You could just set it on the table.
I want to go get the fish because I'm still hungry.
Whatever.
I thought I had an appetite when I got off.
Becky's like,
you work with me in Burger King. What do you expect?
ugh, Burger King.
Yeah, we both
Please
work.
tell me not the one that's closest to here.
We work
No.
at Reserve.
Good, because they're dicks over here.
Well, their supervisor is a friend of mine, and he used to work at our Reserve, at our building, when he
They're
was
the
still.
slowest and they're assholes to Uber drivers.
Well, at least I know the supervisor. I don't know the rest of the crew very
That's fair enough, yeah.
The supervisor I know, and he's not that bad. I admit, I haven't met the rest of his crew, but if what my boss told me about the building was correct, I can see why you might be saying that.
Oh.
I remember the last time I was over there once. Crystal, thank God we have better employees than they do. We do a better job at cleaning. And ours doesn't look that bad.
And your guys' food is actually decent. And
Oh,
comes
yeah.
out at a decent time.
Well, at the moment we're having issues with that because we're short-handed.
Yeah. I remember, not too long ago we went there. And, they were like really backed up and they're like, I called them and I'm like, hey, are you guys, like, drive-thru is actually open? And they're like, yeah, it's open. And I'm like, okay, they're like, we're really sorry, we had just had 2 people quit today, plus someone got fired or got sick or something.
Yeah, we've had that happen a lot. It's that kind of season.
If
I mean, ever since COVID hit, we have
Yeah.
been short-handed like no tomorrow. In fact, he joined us basically because he saw how tired I was every day.
If I had transportation, I would still work there to help because I have no job right now. I got fired from mine. At Krispy Kreme.
Ah.
Uh,
Yeah, trust me, if you ever applied for our building at Burger King, you'd probably be hired in like 4 minutes.
I think I remember you. I do DoorDash every now and then.
Okay, that's why I thought you looked familiar because when you walked into the house last time, I was like, "He looks really familiar."
When you said Krispy Kreme, I think I remembered you
Hello,
doing
Krispy
the.
Kreme, my name is Logan. How may I help you today?
Yep, now I remember.
I gotta say it.
Yeah, Jason does DoorDash. I basically just work as a workaholic at Burger King. Needless to say, this is my outlet.
Well, technically, I work 3 jobs. I work at a pool equipment company called Aqua Creek. It's going right towards the Y.
Yeah, I know Aqua Creek. They do some good shit.
You believe me, they do. I didn't even, for all the years I lived in town, I didn't know about that place.
Oh, I followed Aqua Creek for a year before I even moved here. I'm a nerd when it comes to like watery stuff and architectural stuff and
Trust me, you're in the right group for that. You're talking to the geeks of the clan.
Sure thing, King Geek.
Well, of course I'm a king geek. I have over 10,000 movies. What do you expect?
Hey,
I'm not kidding. My
do you
collection's
like
huge.
games that let you like build and all that?
You probably played Minecraft.
I like Sims, I like Minecraft, I like Fortnite just for the building part, I like Fallout 4 just for the building part.
He's got Fallout 4.
Well,
I got Fallout 4.
me and Will and a couple of others, we played a game called Conan Exiles.
Oh yeah, you should see those guys on that.
Never heard of it.
It's part of the Conan's storyline and all that. Pretty much you're in the exile lands. Not only you have to survive and all that, but you also have the ability to build like your own personal palace if you wanted to. Heck, you should have seen Will's place when we started originally.
Hell, I still play Stronghold
Healing
Crusaders.
potion is 50 gold pieces, right?
Yes, it is.
From what he told me.
I already got one for myself.
Alright. How many of them I can get with 1 platinum?
1 platinum is 10 gold pieces.
And you got 20, so you got like about, give or take.
We got 20
100.
gold. We got 20 platinum pieces.
Alright.
Also, if you ever need somebody to do math, I have my phone with me. And since I'm not playing, I can do math quickly for you.
PP is platinum, right?
Yes.
19.
You got enough PPs?
You know you like my PP. Oh.
Oh my god, really?
Yes, I went there. Yes, I went there.
Rule number 1: don't give ammo to these guys.
Especially me.
Rule
Or
of thumb,
me.
don't give ammo to me.
Oh god, my pee-pee.
We need to just have a all out dirty conversation sometime. Just
Yeah, but we've got eyes watching.
Yeah, it's another
you
time.
ask me if I care about being dirty on the internet. I don't care, by the way.
I've seen so much dirtiness on the internet, it's...
Pathetic.
I'm off camera, so I can say whatever I want. They don't have to see my
They can
face.
still hear you.
Oh, I know.
they
But they
still hear
can't
you.
put a face to it. But I did do the whole Krispy Kreme thing.
Yeah.
Krispy Crack thing, whatever. Fuck them.
Okay.
So 1 platinum piece is 10,
10 gold pieces.
So basically, you've got like 100 gold pieces, give or take. Or
Well, actually,
more.
I've still got my 20 platinum pieces. That would be 200 gold for me. But I'm a money saver, so I just bought 1 potion for myself.
The wizard looks at the
Hey,
rogue, going, "Only
Jason.
one?"
him. Him. And you are going into this with 1 potion.
Remember what happened poor hit point boy? You really want to go with only one potion, huh?
So how many gold pieces would I be able to get with 20
Hey, all I'm
platinum?
saying is it's your hut.
20 platinum
100
is
gold
2.
pieces.
Yeah.
200 gold pieces? Okay.
Yeah, you can buy potions to pretty much make yourself pretty good.
Okay, I'm gonna exchange my reign of all my platinum for my gold.
Okay, so basically you have 200 gold, 0 platinum.
Yes.
That's
Good
gonna
enough.
screw you in the future.
Hey, I'm rich. These guys know I'm rich because I gave them 20 of all 4 currencies the minute they got here.
What are you doing as a wizard? I want to know this.
Because, believe it or not, I'm a lot older than you are.
Now I got 238
Don't go
gold.
down that rabbit hole with me.
How many potion? How much?
50 gold per
50 gold
potion.
for 1
So if you
potion.
use 200, that's 4 potions of healing.
Depending on what kind of potions you have gotten.
Minor healing potions?
Potion of healing, there's only 1 as far as I can see.
Okay.
We'll go with just the one they've got in the book. I'll say it gives
Potion
you
of
at
healing.
least-
So if I did that like that, I can get 200 gold. And that can give me 4 potions.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna exchange my 200 gold for 4 potions.
Alright. The wizard's going, this is going to be a little bit better, I hope. You won't
Oh.
get killed.
Alright, I got another one.
I don't know how much.
Notice how Will says this. This is why I love these guys. They are so sure they know what I'm going to do. They have no idea.
Oh, I
I'm
have an
stocking up on
idea.
potions this time, because last
Hey.
time I didn't have any.
Hey, I have an idea.
And I
We're
almost
going
died.
through the meat grinder. Enough said.
And I
Well,
almost
you might not
died.
encounter the cloaker this time.
Shut up.
Well, that's why the wizard's going to go check the statue while you guys go down the tunnels. And,
You were an evil, mean DM.
duh, my coworker said I was an evil, mean DM.
Not the worst I've seen, though, sadly.
You haven't seen what I've done yet. I've
He
changed
was
this a
raised
bit.
by his dad, and I've seen some of his dad's games. Dude, his
Oh,
dad
God.
is...
Yeah, my
Vicious.
Okay, so there's some generation. There's a little generational thing here.
Yes, my father, may his soul rest for all eternity.
Rest in peace, Jeff.
Yeah, my dad's dead. But he was a monster. He's the one who came up with the door that if you had to open it, you had to peel it open.
Oh God.
A
Yes, the
banana
banana
door.
Or my personal favorite, which I'm going to leave in the shadows from now, because they're going to encounter it the hard way. And then you had the door where my mother built this door, and one of my dad's friends grabbed his hand, put his hand on the door, and then teleported to the back of the party. Needless to say, what was behind the door was a Tesla Hydra.
What? That's mean. That's mean.
Basically, big giant monster with teeth.
That's mean. That's all I'm gonna say. That's mean.
Yes, Renee, I remember you well. I remember what happened. If you ever see this video, I know what you did to my dad.
I'm gonna not let my mind go there. I'm horrible.
Oh, these guys saw what I did to him last time, and I've gotten old. And of course, Jason says, this will give Jesse time to come up with new ideas. You really wanted me to have new ideas. Oh, I love this look on his face.
He's like, I don't care, I just want to play.
Oh yeah, you'll get to see how.
Don't worry,
fun that is.
Jace. Once this session is over, we'll stop picking on you. Alright,
Like you always act like you haven't already, wise
I
guys.
was gonna
Alright,
say, why don't
guys,
you just stop picking on him now?
No, so...
Oh, don't worry, Jace. You'll be
You just
fine.
can't keep a straight face, huh?
Don't worry,
I
Jason.
can't
You'll
do
get
anything straight.
even with them. I'm going to do nasty things to them now next. You might actually not get hurt this time.
If we don't go poking things, we'll be just fine.
How are you going to check for traps this time? Remember, you told me you were using a pole to check for traps.
Alright. This time we're being thorough before we go touchy-feely.
Wait, I gotta get rid of 2 javelins here, because...
Oh yeah, that's right. He lost one. Due to the fact that he broke it.
I lost one, and we didn't pick up the other one, so I only got 2 left.
Oh yeah. Well, it should be still where it was. So I'll probably pick it up while I'm there. Anyway, back to the drawing board. Okay, how did we do?
So I got 2 javelins, guys. I'm gonna make those kind of last as best I can.
Alright.
And just as a precaution, I got a 10-foot pole for myself this time.
Good. You can also get you replacement javelins. You've got the money, thanks to him.
Yeah, the wizard's well loaded. Due to the fact the
And,
wizard's a lot older than he
and
looks.
basic equipment's really not that much.
Oh, you guys are in for a world of hurt. And I knew it. Which? Make sure there's too much present on it.
Grappling hook.
Okay. First thing first.
Contrast, bag of 20.
You go down here for that.
5 cables,
You.
grappling hook, squiver, bag of holding, potion.
Actually, I think that's the only outstanding business. Actually, I'm going to make that 20 potions.
20 potions.
I only got 4, so I can't use them all the time.
Am I the only one that's ducking out on potions?
Yeah, I spent my 200 gold already, so... And I got 0 platinums.
Yeah, potions are pricey.
Oh, wait, no,
How did you spec?
But hey, they keep you alive sometimes.
This is an eraser. That's an eraser. Yeah, right. Okay.
Alright.
Kobolds. Oh, I do. Right down the river. The other one.
Oh yeah. Do potions work on war forges?
On what?
War forges, Geist.
More, is he organic or inorganic?
Could you pull it up, Jace?
Yeah.
If he's organic, then yes, the potions work. If he's inorganic, no.
Let me double check.
Oh
Yep.
wait, I don't think so because it's very similar to a robot or something.
If he's a robot, no, your potions will not help him.
They'll help you.
Yeah, they'll help you, but they won't help the robot. You'll have to go to a blacksmith to get him repaired.
Well, it doesn't say organic or inorganic. Just roll a D, 2d4, and plus 2 hit points.
Okay.
So he goes through a constitution region.
Right.
Yeah.
Just he should be fine just as long as I don't overtax him. That means I'm going to have to take him to the forge or smith every other mission.
Yeah.
That's assuming he gets hit.
You probably
Knowing
will.
you, he will.
Yeah, I was gonna say, he probably will.
Oh shit, I had to roll a d6, not a d4. Okay, I
Alright.
don't need that.
Initiative 4.
If you want to get the basics of D&D, there's an app called D&D Beyond in the Play Store. You can actually read up if you want to.
Isn't there a game on the computer too? I think I have it.
Well, there was, when you bought the original book, not the one we have, not this one, but there was one where...
Oh no, I'm thinking of Magic the Gathering for some reason.
Yeah, Magic the Gathering is a totally different system.
Yeah, I know.
Trust me, these two are Magics. I'm Yu-Gi-Oh! He's Yu-Gi-Oh! But I started out as Magic, so I moved from Magic to Yu-Gi-Oh! Anyway, back to the forefront. Are you gentlemen ready for your nightmarish entering of faction?
If it means I'm possibly going to die again because I got 4 HP, bring it on.
Okay.
We're going to have to talk about formation.
Yeah. But for now, you still gotta get there first, so don't worry. You can hash it out as we go.
Still, we can still organize our formation. Alright. Kenny, me, and Geist. Yes, I'm not making that mistake twice.
I hate that by Ryan.
But essentially,
You three are
the three of
basically
us
going-
should be the front, meat shield.
And you're gonna have the cleric and the rogue be in back.
Yes.
Oh, Will, you're gonna make this so easy on me.
Well, allow me to rephrase.
No, there's a P.
Let me
Yeah, I
take
said-
that.
Wherever the action is happening,
Okay.
the three of us should be standing between the opposition and the little fleshies.
Okay.
So whichever the hurt is coming, whichever way the hurt's coming from, Kenny, me, and Guy should be standing between you guys and it.
Alright.
Since we're the most beefy.
That makes sense. And logical. How this game's anywhere near logical is beyond me, but that's okay.
I know that it's not a perfect solution, but it's better than nothing.
What is Geiss's current hit point ratio? As a robot, he's probably going to take less damage than most of you. After all, he's made of metal. Okay, let me see this Geiss robot
If
thing.
you want, I can have Jason show you the character specs on the species, the race.
He has 14 hit points. But since he's cybernetic, give or take. Yeah, you are in good shape. It's going to take a lot to kill him. Because as a creature of metal, most of the knives that these creatures carry, and the scorpions, will be useless.
So essentially, he's not used to he's not affected by environmental effects and stuff like that. Bleed, bludgeoning.
Yeah, basically they're going to hit him, and basically the blade might break on impact, determining on how I roll.
Yeah.
The kobolds might go, what the hell is that thing? And on that...
And he also has a shield, which
Yeah.
is going to be equipped, by the way. And
Okay.
ready
My
to...
dude doesn't have a shield.
Alright.
Are you ready to journey back to the mausoleum?
Yes.
Does the
I'm
wizard-
ready.
Barbarian? Cleric?
Let's get this over with.
You said some food.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna probably die again, because I almost died last time.
You were the only one who was still awake and alive. These two are unconscious.
Yeah, at one! Before you decided to be like, okay, we're teleporting out of here.
Anyway.
Hey, I was saving both of your asses.
Anyway.
I only went down because of you guys. Oh, I
Yeah.
could have easily backed out. Oh.
Anyway. You arrive at the temple, because it's only a 2-hour walk, give or take.
Yeah.
And suddenly you've noticed something almost immediately.
Alright.
It's quiet. Complete silence. No noise. No nothing. It's as if The whole month. Oh, by the way, just for clerical information for you guys who were wondering, when we first got here, they were all praying, and there was enough noise. It's almost
So
the
it's
same.
dead quiet. Everybody just beat.
Just skip town.
They didn't skip town.
It's dead
They're
quiet.
hiding.
It's too
And
quiet.
No, you're going to be in for a shock. You see the door. It looks like Kenny's damage has not been repaired.
Yay!
Essentially, they went for the hills, as I say.
Mr. Rogue, the wizard points to you and says, "Go look through the door."
Okay.
Hey, I kicked it
As
down.
I
so-
go, as I do as instructed, as I look in the door.
Roll an investigation check for me, please. A D20, please.
All
On
right.
a whiskey. This one. Let's see, investigation.
You want to borrow mine?
No, I.
Or do you have it?
I have a D. This thing does come with all the dice.
Oh, okay.
At least one of each dice.
Okay, I rolled a 12.
What is your investigation on there?
A +2.
14, that will work. You look in, and it looks like the gates of hell have opened. There are bodies all over the place. It looks like someone released a werewolf, and it had its way with everyone in the building.
Wasn't me.
After peeking inside, the rogue decides to go back and report what he saw. There's bodies and blood everywhere.
What you didn't get a chance to let me finish, but that's okay, is also is one who looks like he was a victim of Vlad the Impaler. Basically, one guy has a spike right up his ass, and he's sticking through it. Anyway, you just heard the rogue say that it looks like the gates of hell opened and everything looks like hell.
Jeez.
The wizard goes, "Well, we don't have a choice. We have to get the scabbard anyway. Follow me." The wizard goes towards and goes, "My God, what the hell happened? Someone have a crazy party or something?"
Looks like a bloodbath in here, in my opinion.
Yes, Rogue, we got that hint.
I'm just saying, it wasn't me.
You're not a goddamn werewolf.
Somebody needs to hire a maid up in here.
Anyway, we make it to the entrance. Your figures, please. Needless to say. Hold on, let's get the right crew in there this time.
Alright.
Let's see, which one's who here? Okay,
That's
that's
me.
you. You said you wanted him up front. This is you, I assume.
Yeah, the one with two swords is me, and then Guy's just the one with the shield.
We'll put the rogue next to him, since the rogue has the issues of getting killed all the time, and I am in the far back. Yes, I'm the one with the actual stainless steel, with the die
Use
cast.
the paperweight wizard.
He loves calling me that. Anyway,
Yes, I do.
we have now entered the dreaded mausoleum, and we have noticed there is noise, but not a lot. Who wants
Alright.
to go first into this death trap? As I'm looking at him.
Alright, don't worry, Jason. I can have Guy scout ahead real quick.
All right.
Guys, scout.
We'll have him come over here.
That's
me.
That's Will.
Oh, which one's him then?
Guys,
The
the one
shield.
with the shield.
Okay. Same idea. I decide to join him and go, okay, which way was that damn cloaker?
First tunnel.
As Guys is like, I talked to him apparently, and I gave him the layout based off of what I seen. He points to that way.
Okay. I'm obviously going this way.
Okay.
You guys go that way.
Alright. Guys is
Facing that way.
going to
Do you all four wish to join him?
let's have him go here real quick. And
Debating. Should I join Geist?
Well, you don't want to join me.
well, I'll join him, because nobody else will. Alright, him and I are standing there waiting for the other two.
I'll join you guys. Because I'm
Rogue?
not facing that cloaker again.
The cleric decides to follow you guys, even though we don't have a little figure for him at the moment.
Let's see here.
I don't have an extra figurine, so...
This will have to do.
Yeah. We'll say the cleric is wearing a hammer. Eve joins. Rogue, are you going to...
I might as well.
Okay. Do any of you want to check for traps as of this point? Oh, by the way, out of character knowledge, the wizard has reached the statue. He examines the statue and pulls a lever at the back of the statue. You do not know I have done this. Of course, as he turns around, you wish you were in front of him because he's also crying a little bit. As if remembering a memory of his past. Of course, this is out of character knowledge. The only ones who know are the cast, or the people who are listening to this.
Yeah. Alright.
I will not be joining you for a while because I'm going to be bawling my head off in front of the statue.
Oh, the memories, the memories, the memories.
Not the memories, guys. Do any of you want to check for traps at this point?
I get my pole and I start poking around and as far as the pole can point in every direction, walls, floors, and the ceiling if I can.
Okay, as you, Rogue, Barbarian, you see the fighter over here basically tapping everything. Then you hear a click.
And I'm like,
Found something.
heads
Roll,
up.
roll a dexterity check, gentlemen, please. And that means all of you, including the robot.
For 20, right?
Yes, it's D20.
Alright.
Okay, so dexterity check.
Yes.
Ooh, 6 for me.
Oh, this is going to be perfect.
Dexterity, I've got a +4.
Shit.
I'm going to love this. I can see this coming. Barbarian, please get a bad roll.
10.
Bad enough.
Plus 5, that's 15.
Bad enough. You had to get a 16 or better, guys. Namely, you... Oh, wait, I still have to roll for the cleric. Let's see if the cleric's lucky enough to dodge this. No, he's not. Oh, boy. Basically, your surprise is that the click was to move the roof that's above your head out where you see lots of holes. You just all got hit with arrows. Take... let's see, where's my dice? 3 points of damage.
3 points.
Yes.
Oh,
3.
shit.
And Kenny? And anyone else? Or should I say I also have to add one more thing to this. Roll your d20 and use your wisdom, which in your case, Jason, should be great. Kenny should be great. Roll your do a wisdom check on your dice roll of d20. You're gonna love this.
Alright.
I might as well.
I got an 11 with my...
You have to.
11, wisdom modifier of 3, that gives me 14.
15, wisdom modifier, 5. I got a 20.
6 plus...
Well, it won't be you this time.
3, yeah, so...
What was it?
Let's see here. Plus 3, plus 6, that's...
9.
Yeah.
Okay. Jason, you're about to become the less fun of this joke. But, in your case, Kenny, you're now enraged. As is he.
Great, I'm enraged.
Yes, and you're running down the hallway. The cleric, luckily, did not get enraged because I'm not going to do the dice roll because
how many
someone's got to
points
be...
of damage was
Berserk
it?
arrows.
3.
3? Okay.
The cleric, or the... Which one were you again, Kenny?
I'm a barbarian.
I know you're the cleric, the barbarian. Which one of these idiots is you?
Oh, I got the axe. Double-bladed axe right there.
Okay. You run down here and hit the door.
Okay.
Literally.
So I run right into
Bam!
a door. Just
Kaplow!
Thankfully, the rage doesn't stay on for Will's character for very long, even though he's the female fighter. But you both notice as you go down the hall, because you just followed the barbarian here. Put you guys all right here.
as I run into the door here.
Your rage, by the way, goes off the minute you hit the door.
Okay, cool. At least I'm not enraged anymore.
But there's a little problem. As you hit the door, purple smoke spews out of the door.
Back up! Back up!
Back up, people.
Luckily,
Get out of my way.
too late. You've already been hit with the smoke. You see the barbarian get covered in purple smoke, and you hear a clink.
And I'm like, seriously?
Clank.
Yes, clink. As the smoke clears, because it doesn't seem to stay very long, you're gonna hate me, Kenny, for this. You see the shadow of your barbarian, but something is amiss. I'm gonna love this. He's gonna kill me, but I ain't gonna love this.
Oh boy, here we go.
Name your choice. Heads or tails, boys.
Heads.
Tails.
Ah! Neither. Ready?
There, you want me to flip it for you?
No, it works. Jace, you get to tell Kenny this. Prepare to duck. You get to tell him.
Well, I'm waiting.
You basically, Kenny,
You're a woman.
So that's what the purple smoke did to me. It changed my sex.
Holy that!
Hey, transconfiguration stuff.
Not only did it turn you into a woman, you're also purple. And your armor's not really staying on your body very well. Namely, the fact that he's now a woman has not changed much else. Kenny, you just were told you turned into a woman and you're purple.
I got purple skin. Sweet.
Oh, it's
I can deal without the woman part, though.
Needless to say, you were just told that by the only rogue who has only 4 hit points. Do you want to do anything to get even with the rogue? Or are you just going to let the rogue get away with this? It's up to you. I don't care one way or the other.
Nah, I'll punch him.
Okay. Poor rogue, you just got punched in the... roll to see if you even hit him first. Roll your dex. Yes.
I only have 1 hit point.
You were back to full health, dummy. You got 4.
Remember the arrows? You want?
yeah.
You need to take all damage.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot. Okay. Roll anyway. If you get knocked out, the cleric will cure you.
I'm just punching you.
Determine where you hit him.
I got 12.
19.
Yeah, we're going to have the cleric kill you. Needless to say, the barbarian basically punches you square in the nose and knocks you out.
As I
Broke
go
your nose.
like this and put him in a full Nelson, I'm like, come on, come on, as I start pulling him back.
Do you really want me to do a grapple check on that? Anyway, we'll ignore
I'm
that
a
part.
fighter, come on.
Needless to say, the cleric casts a heal spell to bring him back to full health.
Alright.
So that we at least have the rogue. Rogue, now that we've turned poor Kenny into a woman, who don't worry, you'll be back.
Skin.
Yeah, with purple skin, you will revert back in about 2 turns or so. So you will be able to put your armor back on. Do you want to examine the door now that it's obviously gone off? In case there's anything else.
Hey, I'm the one that triggered the last trap. You guys go.
Okay.
Alright, I'll do an investigation check.
Roll, please. There is a reason I'm doing this.
I got an 11. That would give me 13 with my investigation modifier.
Good enough. I'll let it. You see the door, and it says, "Do not open door until you check for traps. This is the purple Chanel number 5 door booby trap."
Oh, good God!
Written on the door.
I'm like a little too late for that.
And I'm going,
I think.
yes.
No, I know.
There is more.
As I just pinch your cheek. You joke, Bill.
Meanwhile, as it also has more written on there. P.S. This door was built with a surprise only because there is a treasure chest in this room, and it is valuable. And of course, since the door has just gone off, you can open the door without any danger of the booby trap going off.
Yeah, you're welcome, guys.
Yeah, thank you. Hey, I'm the one that had to take a face full of arrows. So
Hey, I took a
Take
face
that,
full of arrows
Dad.
too.
Yeah, I wasn't
And I got
expecting all that,
enraged,
though.
and then I ran
You
to
all
the
got
door.
it.
so
Okay.
you can kind of say it was my fault.
Oh, whoops, I'm in the wrong treasure room. There's nothing in there. But anyway, it says there's a treasure in there. You can ignore it if you wish.
I
Where?
want the treasure, guys.
Like where? In near here or in there?
Supposedly it's in this room. There isn't actually anything in there but a statue.
Oh, okay.
But the door does say there's a treasure on the door.
All right.
Yes, I'm
So
evil.
this
Should we go
area
through the
looks
door,
empty
guys?
and all that. Okay.
Alright, since I took an investigation, that pretty much ends my round.
Does any of you two, or the cleric wants to go in because he wants to see if there is actually a treasure.
We can.
I want to go in. I want to see if
Okay.
there's a
We
treasure.
can have guys go through the door.
Yeah, have guys met the meat shield do it.
Okay! Guys, do you wish to enter the room?
And I'm like, go
Guys, get in there.
Okay.
Hearing the word treasure, he is intrigued. He decides to follow suit.
Okay, the rogue enters the room. I suggest that the rest of you follow just in case there's something else in there.
All right, all right.
There is a reason I'm doing this, guys.
as I follow suit.
Save time here.
Follow suit.
The door, you obviously shut the door in case any kobolds come by.
Yeah.
And find there's nothing in there but a statue. The statue.
Well, that's a letdown.
The door basically, the room basically was empty except for the statue of the hero, except there's something different about the statue. The warrior is doing this.
He's sitting?
Basically, yeah. It looks like he's on a chair, sitting.
Okay.
Can I?
And, by the way, the statue also has 5 sets of hands on various parts of the body. There's like a set of hands here, sets of hands here, sets of hands on both legs.
Oh, God.
But they've been broken off. It looks like someone broke those hands off for a reason.
Standing from here, can I do an investigation check? I just want to see as much of it as I can and
You
see
can.
if
I'll let you.
anything- No, I don't see shit. I see jack and shit.
1! No, you don't see a damn thing.
Apparently, I'm not paying that much attention.
Everyone else, you may want to do an investigation check yourselves because I have a surprise coming for you.
Alright, I'll
Okay.
investigate.
The room's well lit, correct?
Yes, the room's
All
well
right.
lit, but this is not the reason you're doing an investigation check.
Alright, I got a 15. And with my investigation modifier of 2, that's 17.
I got a 10 with my modifier.
Okay, since he can obviously...
Is that
sense-
heater on?
Yeah, it is.
It does feel still a little chilly in here, but that's okay. Needless
It's
to
not
say,
stone cold.
Could you turn that heater that's on? No, not that one.
the
It's
other
under the table.
Oh, is that on?
Just,
It's not on.
the button for, the
Yeah.
press and hold. You might have to replug it in.
It was not plugged in at the time. Anyway, Mr. Rogue, you hear the cackling of sounds outside the door, but you also hear something else. It sounds kind of like a woman's voice.
It's not me.
No, it's not you, because it's coming from the other side of the door. Do you want to tell the party that you hear something outside the room? Now, remember, you guys shut the door, so you don't... nothing's going to see you on the other side of the door.
Yeah.
Do you wish to tell your party that you hear something?
Yes. So that way we're all aware of what I hear.
Okay.
So we heard something. Or he hears something.
Barbarian, fighter, robot, cleric. You just heard from your rogue. Guys, someone's outside the door.
I'm like, fantastic. What else can go wrong today?
As
I don't know. I'm already a woman.
As
so.
the rogue looks at the fighter here, don't jinx it.
Murphy's
yourself.
Law.
Anything
Do
that
any
will
of you
go
wanna-
wrong can go wrong.
Do any of you want to open the door just enough to see through the door?
Why not? I'll sneak a peek. Let me guess, investigation check.
Actually, I was just going to let you open the door.
Okay, fine. I peek. And I'm like, Alright.
You see 3 humble kobolds, like this,
And
looking at this somewhat red-caped figure who might be, and by the way, you can definitely tell she's somewhat feministic because even though you cannot see her body, you can definitely tell by the hips and the breast line.
Okay. Makes sense.
She makes some of the hottest girls you probably could guess without look ugly by comparison. She's well built.
Damn.
She's probably a double D class.
I guess it's a good thing that I'm a fighter and don't care about such things.
You're a woman. You don't care, period. It's a woman. Not a lesbian.
We'll cover that later.
Anyway, she looks at the kobolds and basically she looks, well, you can't see her face, but you can definitely tell she's not happy. Because she picks one of the kobolds up by the neck and lifts him off the floor.
I'm taking it this lady is the ruler of the kobolds.
No, but she has put them under her service.
Okay.
Allow me to explain what you were about to hear. What do you mean you can't bloody fucking get the damn door open?
And I'm like, there's someone out there, 3 kobolds. One of them is getting strangled by a dominator.
And you don't know what she's wearing underneath the cape.
I don't need to know.
Who said she's wearing anything?
Let's
I
say her
am
species
going
are cape.
based
Yes,
off
she's
of
wearing
behavior.
something.
I'm going based off behavior. I'm just saying what I see. She's got some attitude. As I said,
I don't care how many of you have to sacrifice to get to that goddamn scabber. You idiot. Get the scabber. And I don't care what you have to do. Please, Vincent, don't kill me. Oh, shut up. She throws one of the kobolds to the wall and becomes a pancake. And she
As
goes,
I
"Whoops."
shut the door fully and I'm like, get something and block the door, please. Hello? Right now.
You do realize that she is not deaf. She would hear you say that if you said that.
Yes,
Anyway.
I know. I don't care. I'm not trying to be discreet. Come on, guys. Look for something.
Anyway, she's ignoring the noise coming from the door.
I'm like,
And goes,
"Agree, and
"You
you
two.
put it against the wall."
You're now in charge. Go deal with that bloody monk, and I don't care what you have to do. I already killed all the monks outside,
As
and they weren't even worth my time.
Am I the only one trying to put stuff against the door?
Yeah.
Anyway, as you hear her preparing to walk away because she's wearing full high heels. Yes, women, I know that that's painful. I assure you, she is dressed that way. She suddenly...
Okay, she does kind of sound like a dominatrix.
Told you.
Or really, or a cougar.
As she starts to walk away, she suddenly stops and
Oh,
looks around and goes, I sense something. Something I have not felt since... Yes, I'm using a Star Wars reference. Give me a break.
I'm listening.
As she walks away down the corridor that you guys came from. Needless to say, the kobolds go, do we really have to serve this bitch? The other kobold goes, you want to tell her that we don't want to work with her anymore? Let alone the rats? You saw what she did to that one rat. Oh yeah, I guess that's true. There wasn't much left of that rat after she got done, was there?
I'm like, you know what? Forget. I just regrouped with the I'm like, whatever.
Anyway, they decide to go back down the tunnel. You hear a telepathic message from the wizard. Guys, wherever you are, get going. I'll keep the... Excuse me. Oh shit. Bye.
I'm like, seriously.
He just dashed and deserted us.
There's a reason for that. There's a very, very good reason for that, but he will be back. Do not worry.
I'm like, what's the deal with this lady?
Yes, there is something going on between the lady and the wizard. You just don't know what yet. You'll find that out when you get out of here. Needless to say, you can now leave the room because even though you barricaded the door,
Fine.
the kobolds have gone back down the tunnel and are now on random patrols along with the rats, the scorpions, and the cloaker, which is basically wandering the halls.
Alright, fine. I'll unblock the door. I'll have guys and I unblock the door. That way we can make a quick escape if we need to.
You're going to have to go out of there anyway. There's nothing in the room but the statue.
Oh. Well,
And-
that's
Which is
good.
covered with hands for some reason. Needless to say, we'll leave that for later.
Yeah.
As you walk...
So there's nothing specific about the statue, no plaque or mural on it to read. It's just a plain statue.
Yes, it's basically this plain statue of the hero who supposedly defeated the Red Dragon, the evil one, and failed. Other than
Alright.
that, there's nothing else to give away what this is supposed to be, except that, as I say, there are hands on it, but they're... Oh, I should probably suggest that the hands do look feministic in form.
Oh, feminine hands. Gotcha.
Anyway, you now leave the room, obviously.
Yeah.
Do you wish to turn this way where the kobolds went?
Should we follow the kobolds?
Yeah, I guess that's the best way to go.
Okay.
Alright. That's
we will
me.
move the gang of misfits here. Needless to say, the wizard, after you leave, teleports over here.
Great. And we just left.
I'm not crying anymore.
Out of character knowledge, again. Oop. Sorry, whoever that was.
That was Will.
Gee, thanks.
Will goes flying. Needless to say, that's not what happened. The wizard walks over to the statue, looks at the statue, goes behind the statue, and there's another switch that he pulls. You don't know he's done that, rogue. And you didn't search the statue anyway, so you don't know anyway about this lever in the first place. But that's not the point. Okay, as you continue down the corridor, we'll just say turns in that tone. Sorry guys, we gotta move you for a minute. Those are the last of the statues,
Okay.
and the last of that part.
Here, can you put that on the table back there, please? Thank you.
We'll have me over there in the middle of nowhere.
Oh god.
As we go further down the line,
While you're busy setting that up, I'm going to step out
for
for
a
a second.
smoke.
Can I get that?
Yes, but I'm stealing one.
Alright, fine, whatever.
That way.
I gotta use the bathroom, guys. I'll be right back.
No,
Alright.
you can't. You're banned.
So, aren't we?
Blanket.
That will give you a chance to set everything up.
Can I
Yeah.
steal one?
Yeah, sure.
No, you are banned.
Sorry.
Oh, no worries.
You are banned from them. Fool everyone.
How about that? As you walk towards the door, he uses his pole, pokes the right switch, and gets shot with berserk arrows.
Who does?
Him. You.
Oh, this time you're berserk, not me.
He
Really?
got a better roll than you did.
I didn't poke anything.
We were poking around earlier.
Well, that was earlier.
Why you gotta poke around, Will?
Either which way we're going to get shot with arrows. Deal with it,
Room. Another door. And another curtain chest. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I may as well use the yellows for the curtain chest too. That time there's actually is a
Is
curtain.
that here I got working down here? It doesn't feel as cold as it is.
It's working a little bit.
I would turn it on higher, but I don't want to risk tripping the breaker again.
Or worse, blowing the entire circuit board. Eek. There. That will work. Okay, we'll put you guys here. Put you back there because you're the guy who can't seem to not get killed. Oh wait, he was supposed to be the cleric. Yeah. Okay, that should be fine enough to do it anymore. Oh, let's see. Damn it. I'm terrible at these dice rolls. Not that many. Okay, fine. Eesh. Oh, wait. On call.
Alright, how many creatures?
8.
Oh boy.
But I don't know what yet. I haven't rolled that yet. Could be the cloaker for all I know. 8 cloakers! No. I'm not going to... Don't worry, it won't be the... If it is the cloaker, trust me. You won't face 8 of them. Not that suicide. Cloaker. 8 cloakers! Yeah, that would be bad. No, I'm not that evil, nor am I that mean. Though there are 5 of you now, so you might stand a better chance against the cloaker if you was the cloaker. Okay. Please, not the 1. 3! Aha! Thank God. Not the cloaker.
Is that pizza enough for you?
Oh yeah, that was one in that case. Trust me. You're forgetting that I haven't exactly had... Oh, goody! Oh, goody, goody. Gumdrops. Well, at least they only have 7 hit points. Should be able to kill 8 of them. Hopefully. Eight winged kobolds. Okay. Oh wait, I don't have to everybody here. By the way, look in front of you.
Fantastic. Kobolds?
Wing! Actually, dice roll ended up on a winged kobold.
Fantastic.
Oh, Kenny!
It's cold outside.
Yes, it is. Which is why I'm going down here. You're in for a bad day.
I swap out my pole for my sword since I don't need a pole.
Not with eight winged kobolds coming at you.
Alright.
Of course, you need the first. Let me get that down first. As you go down the hall, as the wizard's looking at the statue and crying again, for some unknown god-awful reason, you spot 8 winged kobolds just flapping around, doing probably patrol search patterns.
Oh, crap.
Suddenly, one turns and sees you. Human!
And I'm like, I take offense to it.
You are a human. Well, what is your fighter, isn't it?
Elf.
She's an
Oh,
elf.
okay, so it insults you by calling you a
I'm
human.
a human barbarian.
And it notices that there's a barbarian in the party and a very weak-looking rogue. And a cleric who looks now very unhappy. God damn it, it's those goddamn winged pain in the asses. Needless to say, you are looking at 8 winged kobolds with about 7 hit points apiece for all of them.
Hey, Jace, you have a bow and arrow, right?
He has a
Yes. I have a short bow.
I thought it was a crossbow.
Start shooting them before they get to
I'd
us.
recommend you use that and shoot from afar. That way, you don't have to worry about them hitting you, but at the same time, you can still do damage.
Still do damage. If he hits.
Don't worry, I'm sure you'll get something.
Yeah.
Well,
Maybe
there
you.
is one item I can try my next. I have 2.
Good idea.
Okay, are we doing turns based on speed, initiative, or are we just going like Will, me, Kenny, then you?
Who has the highest initiative?
Alright, let's see here.
Me, I have a +5.
I have a +5, Guys has +4.
Cleric has a -1. Okay.
I've got a +7. Can't be right.
We'll worry about it later. We used it last time.
Well,
Anyway, me
it was based off of your dex. Double check your dex. Plus whatever your dex is.
+4.
Well, then put the correct amount down.
Okay, so it means you two get to go first anyway.
Okay.
That means me and you have to roll to see who goes to first and second.
Alright.
Needless to say, the kobolds look at you very pissed.
9.
I got a 20.
Go first.
Okay, barbarian, you see the 12 kobolds are preparing to attack you. Of course, they have no idea how they're going to take on a giant, big-ass guy with, well,
Female. Remember, I was turned into a female with purple skin.
yeah, a female purple-skinned giant who can barely hold on to his armor. Because everything's sliding off of him, because it was designed for a man, not a woman.
Mr. Beefcake.
Needless to say, the
No,
barbarian...
I wasn't going after it.
the-
Just
Oh, I forgot to mention one thing. You were also sprayed with Chanel number 5.
So is a clone, or
Is that perfume?
Yes, it's
Yeah.
perfume. It's actually a sexual perfume.
Oh God.
I think one of the commercials are like,
good luck, Kenny.
like they do that sound.
So
It
let me
gives you
guess.
a +2, by the way, to your charisma.
+2 to charisma.
You can try talking him down.
Got that
So
more.
wait, so instead of my charisma being 19, I'm at 21?
No,
For
it
the
means
moment.
if your modifier is a +2, it means it's a +4 now.
Well, my modifier is a +4,
So that
now
means it's a +6.
6.
Oh,
You can-
sweet!
So you can charm the monsters if you wish.
I'm gonna...
That's temporary.
Yeah, it's just going to be there for 2 more turns.
Alright, so...
I can just imagine how this is going to happen.
Okay,
Yeah, sure.
And remember, you are losing your armor, so you are theoretically somewhat naked as they are approaching you.
Okay.
As you're fighting to keep your armor on.
They do see
I'm
that.
actually gonna use my feminine wiles here.
Oh my
Oh
god.
boy.
Oh, this
This will be
is
interesting.
The kobolds are approaching, and you're going to use your feminine wall. Okay, does that mean you're going to start showing your body out?
For the moment, yes.
Oh,
Striptease.
Striptease.
Oh, this is going to be fun. Okay, roll to see if you succeed. You need at least a 10 or better.
Roll what now?
A d20.
Well, no,
plus
I got
your
that, but...
Plus the charisma, which would be a +6 at the moment.
Okay.
This should be hilarious.
20!
26 then with the modifier.
Oh god. All the kobolds stand there going... As
Pretty
if
much
they-
they're enthralled.
They have not had sex for a while. You can tell this. They are looking at you and drooling.
I'm like,
Take
good.
this advantage, guys.
That's what I intend on doing.
Okay, fighter. You see these kobolds. They are looking at her and at the barbarian, who's a girl at the moment, who has taken off her entire armor.
As I go. And then I'm like, wait, right. Since I have my sword in hand.
Do you attack?
Let's see.
Which
here.
one of the kobolds, the 8 there, looking at this, do you want to kill? Or try to kill, I should say.
Alright.
You got a crossbow?
I have a crossbow, but that means if I want to switch to it, it'd consume a swap action.
Yeah,
Because you already took out your sword.
Yeah.
Alright. No. Mortal Kombat!
This is not Mortal Kombat, but it is similar. Anyway, are you going to...
As I do a wada-doo-da, and then attack and D20, right?
Yeah, you just roll your d20 to get... Let's see, it's dex... +2. This should be interesting.
3 plus... Let's see here.
Oops, I
Plus.
did the wrong one.
The
Ooh.
modifier you're attacking, that would be your strength, right?
Yeah, it'd be...
Plus 5.
Okay, you
That's
got
an
an 8.
8.
So the green cobalt, in order for this not to work, has to roll something above it. Has to roll at least a 5 or better.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, he says.
As you lunge at the cobalt, as it's going, you miss.
Okay.
Oh, good job.
Yeah. Well, at the very least, I can absorb the hit.
The sword goes, doing. Oh shit! The cobalt looks at you going, okay, never mind.
It goes back to me.
You're really successful at that trip.
Well, you
Hey,
rolled a
what do you
20.
expect? I rolled a 20.
Alright, Rogue.
Okay, I'm gonna take an action. Reaching into my pouch, I grab one of the nets. My plan is to try to at least
As we all go into darkness.
the breaker tripped. I think that
That's
oil here
the-
might be putting too much of a load on it.
Yeah, we might just...
I'm not gonna say that one.
Alright.
As we enter the darkness of the void of this universe,
I'll go up and...
I'll just turn it off.
yeah, go ahead. You go turn it off. You go turn the breaker back on.
I'll try to give you a little light, and you're already falling. Are you
Hello.
tripped? I'm not gonna say that one either.
I love that. He's using a trip to distract the kobolds. He tries to swing his sword and misses entirely. Whack. Whoop. Well, that was quick.
Great, I know that's the warriors that never miss
Right behind me.
It's okay, Will. Lights back on.
that.
I think one of his family members must have heard the trip.
Yeah, they probably
And probably turned the lights off upstairs.
could have.
Okay, needless to say, so you're going to try and catch one of the kobolds.
Yes,
Since they're dazed.
to try to, even if he was enthralled, this would stall one of them.
One of them. Okay. Roll to see if you succeed in catching the kobold. Well, I roll to see if he even notices.
Right.
Since there's a beautiful naked barbarian over here.
Ooh, I got a 19.
Ooh, nice.
You caught one.
All right, taking out the net and spinning it, just enough momentum.
That's my job. Thank you. You throw the net. The kobold is so enthralled by the naked barbarian over here
You're welcome, guys.
that it not only gets caught in the web, it falls to the ground and takes... Wait, hold on. Aha. Ouch. 6 points of damage.
So that kobold's at 1?
Yes. Since we
Because
don't
they
know
got
which one he threw it at.
7, right?
Yes, it's got 1 hit point left.
Okay, I was going to
That
say.
one is got 1 hit point left.
The middle one right there, okay.
Alright.
Yeah, we'll use that as since we have no clue which one. All right, the cleric, mighty cleric.
What about guys?
Oh yeah, I forgot about the robot. I assume the what's the robot going to do? Remember, one of them has been captured and is badly wounded because it fell to the ground.
And it would be that one right there.
Yeah, the one in the center.
Alright, we'll put this one right here. He'll... Let's see.
Should he
Okay.
attack it?
He has a rapier and he's going to do a jabbing motion
Thrust.
at the thing.
Kobold with 1.
Yeah, with 1 hit point wrapped up. This should be funny to watch. And he does what?
7 plus...
Guy's strength is
5.
5, so that's 12.
Okay. Even though I don't know why I should be rolling this, it's captured, so its dex modifier goes away.
Alright, so...
The kobold is dead.
oh, okay.
Yay!
I don't even have to
Guys
roll.
killed one.
Thank God I used the net.
Good job, Jason.
Unfortunately, because
the net.
of the fact that the kobold is dead inside the net, your net is now covered in blood and is probably not usable.
That's cool. It served a good use, anyways.
Anyway, that one's dead. That's one kobold gone. Next.
Couldn't he just clean it up? Oh, never mind. I'm overthinking this. We'll go.
Probably, but do you really want to clean the guts of a kobold out of a
I can get other nets.
out of a net?
Mm.
Anyway, the cleric dun, 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 decides he's going to join this fun too because he can't believe that this is working.
Wait, the cleric's gonna start stripping?
No! The cleric is going to beat the crap out of the kobolds. Are you
Okay.
As the rose kind of smiling, may not have been the cloaker, but at least I got my first kill.
actually, the robot got the kill. You just captured it.
Alright,
So it's an assist kill.
you got a good assist kill. Thank you.
Okay, where's the... It's going to take its... He's going to take his dreaded hand axe, and he's going to attack... that one.
That cool.
Yes.
As
Like-
I'm still stripping and I'm...
Dancing maliciously.
Ooh la la.
For those who are strippers, yes, he's doing the striptease look. And
Hey,
he's
I'm
already...
distracting the kobolds, guys.
And it's only because he can't really hold on to his armor in the first place.
So I,
Scowls. Scowls.
so I just took advantage of that.
Okay.
Oh, this is so entertaining.
At least it's not boring. I'll give us that.
Oh, this is going to be horrible. The kobold stands there, drooling over the girl, as the clerk goes, ah! And somehow, miraculously, skewers the kobold directly in the head.
Oh.
I am not even going to roll the damage for that because it is normally a 1d6 plus 2, so it would take about...
That'd
Oh,
be
wait.
about 8 damage.
It would
It's
be
a
a one-
headshot, though.
It'd be 2. It would be 1d6, but it's a headshot because the kobold rolled a 3.
Rolled three-
And
with
the cleric rolled really good, right?
19.
Yep, that's really good.
That's pretty good. That's pretty decent there.
So, needless to say, you're down 2 kobolds.
Good job, cleric.
At this point, you would think the kobolds would be somewhat concerned about the...
Keep it up, Kenny.
Yeah, unfortunately...
Two-rack. My name is Two-rack.
Fine. Keep it up. Turak of the East West.
Needless to say, the kobold is now dead. You'd think the other kobolds would get the idea that maybe something is wrong. They are not. They
This
seem
is
so
going-
engaged by this female barbarian, they're doing nothing about it.
This is going way better than expected.
Now, Kenny. All what's left of the kobolds
Yeah.
are going to now lunge at you. Like I said, these kobolds haven't had sex in a while.
Have fun.
Roll a d20. Let's see if they can at least grab you. If they do, I'm going to die.
Oh boy.
Oh god!
Oh,
God! Oh, what is your
7.
dexterity?
5. Wait, Dexter. Yeah, 5. So I got a 7.
7 plus 5, give or take.
12.
Yeah, 12. Okay, they needed something equivalent to... Hold on. I need to see what their strength is here. Real quick. Ouch.
Okay, so maybe my strip tease is not working anymore, guys.
7 plus 5, in your case, which is 12, they need a 14 or better. Because they get a -2.
Yeah, yeah.
All of them hit the wall behind you.
Oh, thank God. I didn't feel like getting gang raped by a bunch of kobolds.
You're pulling the Naruto maneuvers working.
Oh,
Bye.
yeah, sexy jutsu.
As the kobolds look now a little bit dazed, each one is taking about 1 point of damage each. So they're all at 6 now. Except for the 2 that are dead, which means you're in good shape.
Alright. So they're all at 6. They tried lunging at me, guys, but they missed.
Okay, Mr. Striptease Barbarian Boy.
Am I still a female?
For this turn only. After this, you're going back to being a naked guy.
Which means you're going to have to rearm yourself.
Really quickly. Because they're going to be pissed after this turn. Anyway, you just saw these kobolds go by you and hit the wall.
Okay.
Do you want to continue this striptease joke?
Or
No.
do you...
I'm gonna try and put my armor back on.
Oh, this should be right as well. Okay. Fighter, robot, Mr. Rogue, cleric. You see the female trying to put her armor back on as the poor defenseless kobolds are a little dazed and are down 1 hit point. What
My
are you gonna...
striptease is over, guys.
Fighter?
You can't do anything but stare.
What do you want to do? And remember, the kobolds are now behind him.
Meaning they're back that way.
How many of them? All of them?
They're all down to 6, but they are all behind. Basically,
There's
he went
6
and
left.
did this. Oh wait, that's not you. Is it?
No,
You're the one with the eye.
that's me. Yes, right there.
Basically, they're behind you. He ran behind. He basically did this. Bye, and got out of the way just as they all hit the wall, and he ran in front of them or behind them. So they're all in front of you. He's behind them.
Alright.
And like I said, I'm trying to put my armor back on, guys.
And like I said, they're dazed.
Yeah, they're dazed right now, so this should be easy to start hitting them.
Not necessarily, but that's okay. Fire, what are you gonna do?
Now it's the fighter, right?
Yeah, it's his turn first.
Okay.
I am going to two-handed attack the one closest to me, in front of me.
This one. That would be the one that normally only has 6 hit points. Then again, they all have 6 hit points. That's not.
20!
I'm
rolled a
not even
20.
gonna roll. I'm not even gonna. Well, I might as well. I probably shouldn't, but I'm going to anyway.
I'm using this dice! The other one sucks!
He found a lucky die.
Yeah, hopefully
Okay.
don't die.
It's an evil die.
Dexterity plus. Hold on. Plus
Can't
3.
believe I rolled a 20 on my
What
fucking
is your?
striptease.
I know I should do this, but what is your strength?
My strength is plus 5.
Oh God, 25. Yeah, I don't think this is going to work. It didn't. Oh boy, did it. Okay, you said two-handed attack, right?
Yeah. I'm using the full effect of my damage, yeah.
I'm not even going to roll for the damage.
Oh.
They basically got a 14.
Oh.
So you basically went like this to a
You chopped
winged
its head
kobold.
off.
Oh, so I went... Gotcha.
Pretty much.
Yeah,
The
you
wings
chopped
go
its head
flying off, and what's left of the kobold hits the floor as its head goes flying somewhere else. Needless to say, this kobold is now gone as well.
Sweet, there's only 5. We can do this, guys.
Yes, there are only 5 kobolds left.
You're such a good shot.
Okay, Rogue.
I'm not even
Oh, wait,
going to
no.
respond
Who's
to
got the
that.
better initiative?
Wait,
I wouldn't.
Geist.
Okay, the robot. Mr. Robot, what are you going to do?
Alright, he's going to step up. And then...
Take on the middle one?
Yeah.
Doesn't matter, they all have the same hit points.
And he's going to use his rapier to attack.
What did he roll? What was
4.
it? Oh God. What's his strength?
Alright, let's see. 5.
That's 9.
So I need a... Hold on.
You sure that's your lucky dice now?
A +6 or better.
Hey, I didn't get a 20 with the other one.
A +6 or better. Ay, ay, ay.
What did he roll?
The robot's sword swings and completely misses the winged kobold.
Oh.
And breaks upon impact with the floor.
That means I'm going to have to buy him a new one.
The robot picks up the sword and goes, drop. Basically, your Geist robot just broke his sword. The kobold, basically the kobold got 17. Plus
Ouch.
3, that means he got a perfect 20. Okay, Rogue, you're up. What are you going to do?
Okay, I'm gonna reach for my bow and arrows this time.
Okay.
Alright, short bow, 1d6, so...
I did it 20 first, dummy.
Right.
You have to roll first to see if you even hit the damn thing.
Oh, I got a 7.
What is your strength modifier?
I got a 0 strength.
Okay.
So it's 7.
Okay, so my winged kobold has a +3. Well, let's see what we do for damage. Or what this kobold does. Needless to say, you've missed entirely. It got a 9 plus 3, so it's a 12. So you missed
Alright.
one. So one of your arrows goes, basically went, phew! And the arrow goes flying and completely misses the kobold. The kobold's going,
Okay.
and basically breaks upon
Dave.
impact with the wall. You guys are really bad at keeping your equipment from being broken. Needless to say,
Hey, my sword is just fine, thank you.
This guy's sword
For now.
broke.
the
Thanks,
cleric,
guys.
the cleric on
Costing me
the
money.
the cleric on the other hand is going to now lunge and attack the next kobold before the day goes off and before the poor Kenny here goes back to being male again.
Yeah, because remember, I'm trying to put my armor back on, guys.
Is that such a bad thing?
10 for
It's
cleric.
been working up till this point, so...
For the +2, so that makes that a 12. Oh God!
You gotta be somewhere quick.
No, it's... I got
checking the time.
I just gotta do a game on my phone when 7 o'clock comes, that's all.
The
It's
cleric
just short.
takes his axe, swings, and misses. But this time doesn't break his axe. Thankfully, this time the cleric does not get a really bad roll, just a semi-bad. He misses the kobold completely, but doesn't damage his armor or his equipment. Okay, the kobolds are somewhat dazed, but can see the female behind them. Because they saw where you were heading. Needless to say, they're going to try and lunge at you again. And make sure you can't put your armor back on. Because they really want to have fun with you.
The striptease did work.
Roll a dexterity check for me, please.
My sexy jutsu.
You make for a good distraction, Kenny.
Well, he was a purple naked female. What do you expect?
Don't feel so bad, Jace.
What?
Everybody's getting...
3 plus 5.
Okay, so the only way that this is not going to happen again, and is that if they roll maybe anything below. Oh God, do I even dare risk saying it? The only way a 5 plus a yeah, plus 5 plus a 3, that's an 8.
Yep.
As long as they don't roll an 8, you're fine. Kenny, they got you.
My striptease is not working, guys.
All 5 of them have now grabbed onto each part of his body and are tearing his armor off and licking you in various places.
We're such delinquents.
Okay, guys, this is getting a little uncomfortable. Help me out here.
Hey, I'll help you. I'm all too happy to help you out when it gets my turn.
They can't stop scaring is what it is.
Oh, okay. The only problem is that as they are starting to lick, they suddenly notice something. Suddenly, all your body parts change gender. They just realize they're holding a guy, not a girl.
That's why I was trying to put my armor on, you stupid kobolds.
Needless to say, your move. As their whole, and remember, they have now seen a beautiful naked woman become a guy.
And they're very annoyed at this.
Annoying isn't the word. They're now
Do they
starting
have
to
any
pull.
of my hands?
They're holding your hands and arms, and the one that was licking what was your breasts
So now they're just licking my chest.
Ew.
goes,
Ew.
"Ugh." And basically is now getting ready to do the. Basically, it has pulled its knife and is about to do the. We're going to sacrifice you to our god look. Kenny, since you are being basically bound and gagged, you can't do anything. Will, you just noticed your guy has just gone from being a guy to a girl.
Okay.
What are you going to do?
Mean a girl to a guy.
Whatever. Same idea.
As I get,
Save me!
as I get as close to Kenny as possible,
And remember, there's one about to do this to him.
as I go after the one that's about to go, I'm on Kenny.
Okay.
Sacrifice me?
Basically. That is a close way to put it.
As I will two-handed aim for it and blah blah blah.
Yeah. What did you get?
10 plus 5, that's 15.
Okay, so if it doesn't get a 15, you're probably going to hit it. Ouch. Yep, you hit it.
Thank you. Good
But,
enough.
yeah.
Needless
you.
to say, as the kobold is about to strike down on poor Kenny, he hits it, but doesn't do a whole lot of damage. Basically your normal damage with your sword, but you do knock it off of Kenny as it falls to the floor, but it rolls. It basically does a somersault onto the floor.
Okay, alright.
What is your weapon?
My weapon is, let's see, it is a 1d10. Do I need to, oh, you're going to roll.
Yeah, don't worry, I always do this. If you get a 10, you're killing it anyway.
Oh.
You killed it. I
You're
correct myself.
welcome.
It rolls and basically hits the wall and dies.
Oh, so on impact, just like,
Pretty much.
Damn, Will. How hard you hit it?
We're actually thinning the ranks out
Actually-
this time.
Actually, he didn't hit it that hard. It got a 14. So basically, he just knocked it off,
So it's
but the roll killed it.
Yeah, the impact of the wall and rolling.
So you're down 4.
Snapped its neck.
So you're down to 4 of these nasty little flying assholes. They see one of their buddies basically get hit, and is not thrilled, but can't do anything until the other guys have their turn. Robot boy, you're up.
Alright.
Geist.
Whatever.
We'll go with Robot Boy. That seems apt.
Do you want to attack? Do remember that they are holding poor Kenny in midair and look very, very angry at him.
Well, yeah, because I just fooled them. They thought I was a woman.
Alright, he's going to help me